Hello everyone, this is John Derrick from johnderrick.com. This is a follow-up to an article I had written about looking for an ebook reader. If you remember, I had tried a whole bunch of different products, starting of course with the Kindle, and wasn't satisfied with its inability to read PDFs. What I decided on was to get a netbook. Now I think, if I remember correct, and I'm pretty certain on this, I originally was going to get a 900 HA. This isn't what I decided on. I ended up getting the, I think it's somewhere here, the 1000 HA. Anyway, that's because it has a slightly larger screen and a much longer battery life. And, to be quite frank, I really wanted it in white. I could only get the 900 HA in black. So, this is the 1000 HA, what I ultimately decided on. And we'll open it up here. Let it boot. Now this has been a really handy little device. Makes a great ebook reader, but it'll do anything that you can do basically on Windows XP. Came with Windows XP Pro installed, has the Atom processor, 1.6 gigahertz, basically the fastest you can get in a netbook. Log in here. This is my ebook here I'm going to read, Manifesting with Gratitude Cards. See if I can scroll up to the top there. One of the cool things about this netbook, if you use two fingers on here, you can actually scroll just by moving the two fingers up and down. One finger just moves the mouse around like you normally would, but two fingers will scroll it. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit big there, but if you hit Control L inside any Adobe PDF, it makes it full screen. But that's pretty small to flip pages, you know? But one of the neat things I found was a little program called Rotate. For E-Rotate, you hit the Control key, the Alt key, and which arrow you want to rotate it, and now you can hold this in your hand like so. Here, I'll bring it up to the camera. Hopefully this will work so you can read it. But look at this. What a beautiful ebook reader. Just scrolling through the pages. You know? It's perfect size. Now you might think, well, it's kind of big. When you compare it to a standard laptop here, which I'm going to bring mine over. It is much smaller. I'm going to have to actually zoom the camera out to see that. There we go. I'll just scoot this back a little. It is much smaller than a laptop. So that's my solution for an ebook reader. I hope you enjoy this, and if you want to read the rest of the article, you can read it on johnderrick.com. That's JOHNDERRICK.com. Have a great day.